KRCG's Basketball Tuesday Night is brought to you by Central Bank, strong roots, endless possibilities, and Central Methodist University. You'll just know. It's Basketball Tuesday Night. Here's Rod Smith.
The Jefferson City Jays on the home court for the first time in 2015, battling the Battle Spartans. Battle out to the early lead. Jadante Sutton drives and finishes for the layup. Jays come back to take the lead. OG Anunoby, he will steal. You know what he'll do. He stuffs it down to the other end. Jeff City led by 1 at halftime. Back and forth in the second half. Deviante Ostrander, the layup on the fast break for Battle. Jays answer. Isaac rolling to Anunoby. Another dunkaroo for 2 going to the fourth quarter. Spartans led it by 1. Nice pass, Kamari Bolton behind the back bounce to Tim Nahatch for the layup. Jeff City led by 6 in the fourth quarter. 3 minutes left. Parlay Jenkins hits the 3 for Battle. Jays hold on at the end. Bolton to Nahatch again for the layup. Jeff City wins it 55-51. One of the oldest high school tournaments in mid-Missouri, the 81st Annual California Classic, underway at the home of the Pintos. California coming in as the 1 seed, a perfect 8-0 this season, opening with a very good Marshall team in the first round. This game close all the way. Marshall's Jared Armstrong, the steal. He goes all the way. Game high 27. Pintos answer on the other end. Jaden Barr drains the 3. Just a 2-point game at halftime, 28-26 California. They were tied in the fourth. Barr, 3-point play. He finishes with 26, and they needed every one of them. Pintos led by 1. Final seconds. Marshall looking for the shot, but California gets the steal. Runs out the clock. Pintos survive and advance 56-55 over Marshall. And the Mexico Bulldogs, the 3 seed, also entering the California tournament undefeated. Greg Fisher's Dogs facing Lebanon. Dogs on the run early. James Norton takes the pass, lays it in. Mexico down by 4 after the first quarter, but they would jump on top of the second. Cole Jalamillo drains the 3. More outside shooting for the Dogs. DeMilo Nunnally downtown. Mexico wins it 75-54 over Lebanon. The Dogs are still unbeaten. More opening round play at the California tournament. Fatima and Southern Boone. Spencer Taggart for Southern Boone drives the lane, puts this one in. But not enough offense for the Eagles tonight. Fatima really on fire. Jared Schulte had 24 tonight. Nicely done there from beyond the arc. This one's good for 3. Fatima takes care of Southern Boone. A big win, 68-36. In the last game tonight, Fulton leads. Actually, it trailed Booneville 57-54. Pirates by 3 in the fourth quarter at last report. The annual South Callaway tournament underway in Mocaine, and a big rivalry on opening night. The host Bulldogs coming in at 11-0, matched with North Callaway. The T-Birds lost by only 2 last week to South Cal. This one was not as close. Dax Helsel to Terry Miles for South Callaway. Troy Henches, 3 of his 20. South Callaway scored the first 14 points of this game. Helsel chipped in with 13. South Callaway is 12-0. The Bulldogs win it 68-29 over the T-Birds. Tim Gilmore and the New Bloomfield Wildcats taking on Montgomery County in the 4-5 seed game at South Cal tonight. New Bloomfield moving the ball well here. Brady Weiler lays it in for the Cats. Montgomery's Chase Parrish. Look at this reversal. Nicely done. Close game. New Bloomfield pulls out another close win. The Cats are on a roll. Grant Nichols, who had 18, dishes to Tyler Fenewald. 63-59 the final. New Bloomfield goes to the winner's bracket. They will play South Callaway Thursday night. More first-round play in Mocaine. Herman and Russellville. This was a yawner. Herman in white. Dalton Gillig, the 3. It was 3-0 Bearcats after 1 quarter. Here's your halftime score, 8-0 Herman. Russellville didn't even take a shot in the first half. They stalled like this. More of the same in the third quarter. It was 12-2 Herman after 3. Whew. Bearcats of Herman were playing basketball. Nice assist to Matt Hugg, who scored 11. Russellville's Levi Anderson, he can score in bunches. Nice pass here. But here's your final, 28-13. And that's not football. Herman wins on the basketball court. Steve Combs and the Harrisburg Bulldogs opening the South Callaway tournaments with the Shamrocks from New Haven. Watch Harrisburg's Drew Ewens. Spins for 2. Brian Bolton inside with the left hand. Nicely done. 48-39 Harrisburg wins. They will play Herman on Thursday night. The Father Tolton Trailblazers are ranked number 2 in the state thanks to the high-flying act of Michael Porter and a strong supporting class. First of 3 games in Columbia this week for Tolton. Bourbon tonight, Versailles Thursday, then Viana on Sunday in the MFA shootout. Josh Boyer, nice delivery to Porter for the jam. Later on, inside Michael again. How are you going to stop that? Tolton with only 1 loss this season. They get a decisive win tonight, 59-30 as Porter follows. Blair Oaks traveling to Hallsville this evening to face the Indians. Hallsville in the home white. Mason McCaleb, big night, 22 points, 13 rebounds. He puts Hallsville on top. Ryan Paschal answers a 3 for Blair Oaks, but the Indians are tough on the home court. On the run, Hunter Wiley finishes a 3-point play. Hallsville finishes off Blair Oaks, 74-61 the final. Back to home games for Eugene. They scored 92 last night, beating Dixon tonight against Chamois. Eugene on the break. Jacob Rush flips to Jacob Graham for the lay-in. Eagles led by 29 after 1 quarter. More Eugene. Tyler Kempker, the 3. And a layup there. Corey Burrow would drive in for 2 of his game-high 21. Eugene wins it 84-38. The Eagles are now 12-2. Basketball in Tipton tonight. Billy Jeffries and the Cardinals hosting Lamont. Cards would jump on top early. Good passing. That break, Ryan Wood lays it in. Tipton, 43-18 at the half. Later on, another one. Dylan Cooper there for the stick back. He had 17 on the night. Cardinals sharing the ball well tonight. Grant Heumann ends up with an easy 2 as Jimmy Upton led the way with 20. Tipton wins big, 81-31. Got to be happy in Cardinal country. Iberia, the Rangers are tough. Unbeaten. They beat St. Elizabeth 62-18. Lynn over Bell 59-51. Calvary Lutheran over Bunston. Bo Munson had 27 points. Centralia falls to Bowling Green. It was Tuscumbia over Prairie Home to go 10-4 on the season. Sturgeon falls to Glasgow. New Franklin a winner tonight. Owensville falls to Steelville. Girls basketball in Tipton tonight. Our KRCG Jefferson City Hy-Vee High School Team of the Week. The Lady Cardinals, 14-0 in the season, coming off the New Franklin Tournament Championship last weekend. No problems for the Lady Cards tonight. Madeline Engelhoff spots up the 3. Tipton led at 43-17 at the half. Ashton Pace inside draws the foul, gets the bucket. Tipton wins it big, 69-27 the final. The Lady Cardinals are now a perfect 15-0. Keep an eye on that team. Hickman over Lee Summit West, 46-41 in girls basketball. Centralia wins over Bowling Green. Calvary downs Bunston tonight, and it was Glasgow over Sturgeon. Pilot Grove defeats New Franklin by a deuce. High school wrestling, a triangular meet at Helias. The Crusaders welcoming Fatima and Blair Oaks. Senior night for Helias. Jacob Schulte, Nick Feely, Lane Rose honored before the meet. Logan Disler honored with a pin over Blair Oaks at the 170 weight class. The Crusaders defeating Blair Oaks 40-36. Helias also beat Fatima 68-12. Fatima's Clayton Haslog a pin against the Falcons in the 113 weight class, but Blair Oaks defeats the Comets 58-12 in high school wrestling. All of that at Helias. Again, Missouri falling to number 1 Kentucky. That was ugly, but a lot of great high school basketball tonight. That is it for a big basketball Tuesday night. Thanks to our KRCG crew. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.
KRCG's Basketball Tuesday Night has been brought to you by Central Bank, Strong Roots, Endless Possibilities, and by Central Methodist University. You'll just know.